Good morning, children. How are you? Okay, this is your Bhavna teacher, and we are going to write today the notes of workbook part. Fine. So, right now, whatever is there, all the answers in a neat and clean handwriting, write it down in workbook. Fine. Okay, now open page number 24. Let's start. Right now, just listen to my video and afterwards start writing. Pause the video and start writing. Okay, the very first is in the picture you can see page number 24. First, name the following. A sweet golden liquid produced by bees. This is honey. Honey. The place where bees live. Beehive. Beehive. Next, the place where beehives are kept. Okay, listen very carefully. It's apiary. It's apiary. 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 Okay, now next. The practice of bee cultivation to produce wax and honey. It is called apiculture. Apiculture. Okay, moving towards next. Filling the blanks. The very first answer is up to the class 8. Second is the worker bee. Third is buzz. B-U-Z-Z. Buzz. When they fly. Fourth, only a queen bee. Next and the last, ants live and work together like honeybees. Moving towards our next topic, that is true or false. The first one is false. Second one is true. Third one is true. Fourth one is false. And the last is true. Now pause this video and write down, complete the whole page. Okay, now coming to the page number 25. Here the very first is choose the correct option. Fine, let's start. Anita started teaching young children of her village because she wanted to continue her study with the money she got. Fine, so last option number 4, take it down. Come to next. Honeybee does a special type of dance when it finds flowers with nectar because it wants to communicate with the other bees about the nectar. The second option. Okay, coming towards next. Ants get attracted to eatables with sweet taste and fragrance. And the last is Anita became a star girl because she used to attend all the village meetings. Now pause it and write it down. Okay, now coming towards our next topic, that is correct the following sentences. Here correct the following means these are all the false statement. Like for example, very first, ant has 8 legs. No, it's wrong. Ant has 6 legs. So underline the 8 and downstairs write down again the full sentence. Only instead of 8 write it down 6 legs. Okay, next. The queen bee looks after the larva. No. The worker bee looks after the larva. Okay, next. The group of bee is called hive and its nest is called swarm. No, it's incorrect. The group of bee is called swarm and the nest is called hive. Now pause it and write it down, all the things in a neat and clean handwriting. Okay, now coming towards our next, that is the worker bee collects pattern from the flowers for honey. No, the worker bee collects, instead of pattern, write down nectar, Nectar, from the flower for honey. Okay, next, honeybee lays egg from in the month of July to September. No, honeybee lays egg of October to December. Okay, now coming towards next, that is filling the blanks. Fine, let's start. Insects have 6 legs. Insects have 3 body parts. Insects have head, thorax and antenna. Okay, insects have 2 abdomen. Some insects can bite or sting. And the last is insects have an exoskeleton. Write down all these things. Okay, after that, number 7, it is written, name the insects from the picture given below. Okay, that is the first picture. We can see, write it down all these things neat and clean. Of page number 26 in workbook.